This is an exam application tutorial for the topic of static electricity. The question for 6 marks reads, explain how and why a charged paint sprayer can be used to paint a bike frame. So this question is asking you to do two things. Firstly, how is charged paint used to cover a bike frame? Explain how a charged paint sprayer can be used to paint a bike frame. And then, what are the benefits of this method? So explain why a charged paint sprayer can be used to paint a bike frame. In other words, why use a charged paint sprayer rather than just painting it with a paintbrush? So let's deal with the how first. How is charged paint used to cover a bike frame? Firstly, the bike frame and paint are given an opposite charge using a conducting wire. So this wire is supplying this paint with electrons, giving the paint a negative charge. This conducting wire is removing electrons, giving the bike frame a positive charge. You could reverse the charges for this question, but I'm keeping it with this negative, this positive. Next, the paint droplets repel each other to form an even mist. So you get this nice cloud of paint because the negatively charged paint droplets will repel each other and spread out. So the paint droplets are attracted to the bike frame because it has a positive charge. You can see that here. The paint droplets discharge the bike frame where they land. So you can see negative here, positively charged bike frame, and as the paint makes contact with the positively charged areas, it becomes discharged. You can see that here. So these 4 sentences explain how a charged paint sprayer is used to cover a bike frame. Now let's look at the benefits. Well, the first benefit is this method ensures the bike frame gets an even coat or a single layer of paint. And that's because the paint droplets only land where it's positively charged. Once they've landed in that region, it becomes discharged, so the negatively charged paint droplets will be attracted to only positively charged regions that remain on the bike frame. If you're using a paintbrush, it would get all gloopy and the paint would start to run down the bike frame. The final advantage is because the paint is charged, you don't have to write that, you can spray from one direction and cover the whole bike frame. So because of this attraction to the positively charged bike frame, some of the paint droplets can actually home in on charged regions of the bike frame. So to get 6 marks, you'd have to deal with both these questions, otherwise you'd probably only get about half marks. But this answer deals with the how and the why.